Thank you very much, Ambassador Ivan Garcia. First, on the question on how the GII, or Global Innovation Index, will help us. First of all, our decision to carry out this high-level meeting is primarily motivated by the knowledge we got on the factors considered by the GII when it was first released in July. So, to us, many of the things included as factors we did not realize. Okay, and so for example, some of them are obvious to us, like many of the output indicators. But the input indicators really gave us, shall we say, some kind of a wake-up call, okay? And this is not to put a blame on the areas covered by DTI, but some of the lowest ratings were on credit access and ease of doing business, which we do not have too much control of at DOST. But if we work together, I think interagency we can address this. But let me add on some of the things that I would like to share also. First of all, before I listen to the two presentations, I had my own list of things we need to do. First of all is, some of them were touched upon by the two speakers. First is the choice of areas where we should focus. Okay, so there was a mention of maybe concentrate on a few areas, like 8 areas to focus for a particular period. Okay, well, we don't have to neglect the rest, but in terms of allocating perhaps time and resources, we really have to identify certain areas, and we do have that, shall we say, focus areas in each of our sectors, like in agriculture, and in health, and in industry, and the emerging technologies. Related to that will be the best choice of areas. Now, the other thing that I think was touched upon very well by Dr. Sacha and also by Director Ong is the improvement in the performance measurement system, or the yardstick that was mentioned by both of them. Now, the other thing is improved information dissemination, because sometimes I don't know who are being asked questions by GII, but I am afraid that the people who may give responses are not even aware of what we are doing. So the information dissemination is very important. Now, mention is made about technology transfer. This is already built in our IP program. It will include the technology transfer aspect. There is also the importance of collaborative work, and this is particularly between industry and industry and the academe, as well as the government. So I think in the article I am contributing to the GII report, we mentioned there the so-called Science for Change programs, which included the capability building for our research institutes in the regions, okay, and also the collaboration between industry and academe through our CRADL program, and of course the so-called innovation that is more or less open. How do you call it? Open innovation system. We are trying to encourage that, particularly through the startups that we are supporting and the SMEs that we are also engaging in our programs. Now, I think I would like to single out the recommendations of Dr. Sacha, particularly on branding, which I think is a very, very important suggestion. Also on this importance of absorption of inbound innovations, and if I may include also the role of diaspora, which I think can be very important. with respect to the suggestions or the recommendations of Director Ong, I think the importance of capacity building cannot be overemphasized. Also the use of their data banks, okay, which is not I think taken advantage of by many institutions. There's so much data at the WIPO data banks that we can take advantage of, and also the importance of investing in innovation. So the focus on financing, I think, is very important for the forthcoming GII. I don't know who else we should talk to so that this can be considered, and maybe the information dissemination can be improved. Maybe on financing innovation, we can also ask the help of DOF and among the government agencies, and also DBM, in addition to the other line agencies. So there is so much to learn that I have already proposed to DTI Secretary Mon Lopez, and now maybe Secretary Dar can join us, that we will make a joint presentation in the Cabinet on the recommendations to improve innovation in our country. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.